Burger Shop by Jayaprakash Satyamurthy. Fiery, juicy buggers. That didn't seem right, but the words, flaming red and arranged between brown hemispheres intended to represent the half buns that hold the innards of a burger, were absolutely, starkly clear in the forthright manner of commercial typography. Obviously, the designer had been more meticulous than literate. Below the signboard, emptiness yawned. Not quite. There was a gutted, large space, reduced to rough concrete walls and ugly holes from which the ends of pipes and cables jutted with nothing to connect to, an eviscerated place, possibly once, or soon, a restaurant. Well, he'd met the group in all sorts of places, in a cow shelter run by Jain monks, in the lobby of a five-star hotel, for one memorable night in the grounds of a Catholic cathedral. This was no stranger a choice, even rather apt, makeshift, striving to be flashy, unintentionally askew, incomplete, like the nation they were building. But that would change. All that would change. He descended rough, flaking steps of more raw concrete. Darkness welled up around him. In its midst, he discerned a shimmering glow. A lamp flickered and glimmered before a rectangular structure with a cutaway panel on one short end, revealing a carven face, heavily masculine, yet lush-lipped, with hair in a topknot. There was a whiff of burning camphor and benzoin resin. His people were gathered there. He stripped down to briefs and, of course, his amulets and his sacred thread, and joined the circle. Someone was feeding the flame with a discarded poster belonging to the establishment this place was, or would be. He glimpsed the words, "Halal cut only," going up in flames. His eyes grew accustomed to the dim light. Pupils dilated into depthless black orbs, like the eyes of a sacrifice. Before the altar, he saw them, forced into crouches, wrists bound behind their backs. The father was bareheaded, but the mother still wore her hijab, and one of the three sons, none older than 6 years by his estimation, still somehow wore his skull cap. The man in charge passed out the machetes, embossed with auspicious symbols, especially the aum and the swastik. He received his implement, raised it to his lips, kissed the blade, nicked his forehead with it, and felt the blood trickle down over his forehead, filtering his vision. He joined in a chant that had started up. The next day, the sign was replaced with a correctly spelled one. He sat down at a formica table and savored his burger. My country, this is all for you.